Hello everyone, my name is Dinda, and now before we get to the material, I have two sentences for you. Can you guess which one is correct? Well, that's what we are going to discuss right now. So our topic is about subject and verb agreement. But what is subject and verb agreement? It is the subject and verb must agree each other, like they must match. Okay, first we talk about the basic rule of subject and verb agreement. If the subject is singular, the verb is also singular. And if the subject is plural, the verb is also plural. So let's look at the example. The student studies every night. The student here as subject is singular, so it needs also singular verb. So it would be the student studies every night. Different with the second, the students study every night. The students here is plural subject, so it needs uh, plural verb. So the students study every night. But sometimes words come between the subject and verb, usually in prepositional phrase. So we continue our discussion about subject and verb agreement with prepositional phrases. For example, of, in, on, to, etc. So let's look at the example. The key to the rooms is missing. So the subject here, not the rooms. If the rooms is plural, right? But here the subject is the key, which is it's a singular subject, so it needs singular verb. The key to the rooms is missing. So next, the keys to the room are missing. Even though they are noun the room, which is singular, but the real subject here is the keys, which is plural, so it needs plural verb. The keys to the room are missing. Okay, next there is subject and verb agreement after expression of quantity. Expression of quantity, for example, all, most, some, etc. The verb agrees with the noun comes after the preposition of. Let's look at the example. Some here as expressions of quantity. Some of the book explains the theory clearly. So the subject here is the book, which is come after the preposition of. So the book is singular subject, so it needs singular verb. Explains. Next example. Some of the books explain the theory clearly. So the books here is plural subject. It's come first after the preposition of. So it needs the also plural verb, which is explain, not explains. Next, some of the information supports the argument. The subject here is the information, which is it is uncountable noun. So uncountable noun needs use a singular verb, so supports the argument. Okay, next, subject and verb agreement in inverted sentences. So in some sentences, the verb comes before the subject. Okay, let's look at the example. The first, on the table lies a notebook. So the subject here, a notebook, is singular subject. So singular subject needs singular verb. So lies. So we can see that the verb comes before the subject. On the table lies a notebook. And also in the second example, on the table lies several notebooks. So the subject here is several notebooks, which is a plural subject. So it needs a plural verb lie, not lies. So on the table lie several notebooks. So for the last is subject and verb agreement with certain words. The certain words here, for example, everyone, everybody, someone, nobody, anything, each, every. This kind of words is always take the singular verbs. For example, everybody likes music, likes. Each student has an ID card, has, which is singular verb. Nobody knows the answer. Nobody knows the answer. So, yeah, knows here is singular verb. So that's all. Okay, I'm sure you already know what's the answer with this question. Yeah, the answer is mathematics is difficult. Why we use verb is here? Because mathematics, it's not a plural subject, it's singular subject. Even though they use as in the last, but mathematics is a singular subject. So singular subject need singular verb. So it's the end of my explanation about the topic subject and verb agreement. I hope uh, the way I explain the topic is clear and easy to understand. So, okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.